Hello everyone and welcome to my brand new Piggy series, and this is Piggy Theories. Dive into some of the most intriguing mysteries that Piggy fans have been speculating about for years, and I'll do my best to try and solve them. So if you're excited as I am, let me know in the comments. And now without further ado, let's get into our first ever Piggy theory. This theory, I'll be talking about how are we going to finally obtain after 5 years the most anticipating Piggy Skin quest in the Piggy community, the MS.P skin quest. Her 30 plus news videos. Okay, enough with the chit chat, let's get straight into it. So first of all, I'm sure most of you know who Mrs. P is. She is the wife of Mr. Poppy Seeds, which is Mr. P. She is a key figure in the backstory of the entire pig infection, how it happened. So to quickly recap, Mrs. P fell ill, and in an effort to save her, Mr. P tried to create a cure. But unfortunately, his experiments went horribly long, leading to the infection we all know today in Piggy. And this is basically the entire plot of Piggy. Okay, now let's start talking about how Mrs. P might look. So if you check the plushie campaign in Piggy, you'll notice a silhouette of her character. Based on that, her weapon for the jump scare seems to be a knife. She also wears her iconic sunflower and wears a farmer's suit like she did in the video with Mr. P. I think we've seen hinted at night before Pigmas. Additionally, her eyes glowing red as referenced by Mr. P in book 1 chapter 12's true ending. I don't think you guys know this, but do you remember when Mr. P mentioned that her eyes were glowing red and he struggled to stop her but couldn't bring himself to her? Instead, he tried to make another cure, but it made things sadly and unfortunately worse. As a result, she's been left wandering in the abandoned city, which is a detail hinted at in chapter 9. Now on to the part of the video, how do we unlock the Mrs. P skin? Well, here's my theory. We know that Mr. P is an emotional character who often mentions Mrs. P like all the time, and he blames himself for everything that happened. So I believe the skin quest will revolve around chapters that are related to Mr. P and Mrs. P, like the carnival, city, hospital, and planned. Here's how I think it will go. At the hospital, we will find her sunflower hat. In the city, we will locate her picture, which is under the car. At the carnival, we'll recover a knife. I also think we will need to have the Piggy Book 1 true ending badge for this, because you need that to get Mr. P. Now I think you still need it to get it from Mrs. P. It wouldn't make sense if it doesn't. Anyways, once we've collected these items, we'll head to the plant to gather everything together. Later we'll present the note and collect items to Mr. P. When we give the note to Mr. P, this is going to trigger a core memory of Mrs. P. They were at the barn as hinted by the recent leak by I2R. Goal here will be to unlock Mrs. P's room, which will be dark because she's sleeping. Also, the bot in this quest might be a hallucination or a corrupted version of Mr. P himself. Finally, the end cutscene will reveal a bunch of new lore about Mrs. P. Once the memory ends, we'll wake up and leave the plant. And after completing this epic quest, players will finally unlock the long-awaited Mrs. P skin, which we've been waiting for a decade. I mean, half a decade. So guys, what do you guys think about this theory? Let me know if you'd like more Piggy theory videos. I'll still do news videos. This is just the first of many I've got planned. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye, and have an amazing day as always.